And we will go ahead and get you guys going because you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you guys are here in the town of Nausha, just outside of it, which is a port town that you guys came to seeking adventure and new wealth and personal growth in the area. While here, a ship arrived filled with undead. After burning the ship to the waterline, you guys got another job to investigate two houses. The one at 123 Mary Way, you already took care of, and now are currently going through the process of clearing out the old mayor's mansion. And that's where we pick up as you guys decided to take a short rest inside this spooky, haunted mansion. Yes. Yes. If you would like to hit the short rest button, you may do so now, and it does not harm anything. That is correct. Yes. You guys spent about 20 minutes. It does. Yes. Neat. It doesn't work. The knob is unlocked. Would you guys like to roll a history check? Thank you. Thank you, Matilda. Yes. Matilda, you recall that Grenek cast Arcane Lock on the door. And Grenek is the only one who knew the password. If you cannot see the webcam, someone realized that this is accurate. Yes. Yep. And 2 hours of learning. Yes. Judith. Good night. Okay. Awesome. This would be, you're trying to pry it open. This is an athletics check. So, With a 13, you did not pry the door open, and I will tell you why. Normally, the door has a pry resistance of a 20. However, the last line of Arcane Lock reads like this. And I will go ahead and paste this into the chat for you guys. While affected by the Arcane Lock, the difficulty to break it or open it increases by 10. Therefore, the door requires a DC 30 to open. Are you a wizard? Okay. Can you cast second level spells? And you can just cast the spell. Um. Okay. Well, a couple things happen. As you're casting the spell, you're going to hear some scratching against stone behind you. So before the spell finishes, I need an acrobatics check from Gur. Gur, you are able to escape and get out onto the roof. And then you guys hear the falling of soot and crumbles of old ash behind you guys. Right over here. No, you can stop if you choose to. And Gur is gone. Yes, you can see small Gur prints going into the fireplace. Gur, from behind you, as you look out from your proud position above the mansion, you hear his voice come up through the chimney. The chimney is 6 inches wide. Bugbear. Yes. I need to send Gur a message. The chimney goes up 50 feet. Or not 50, but 30 feet. Okay. It is a very nice, thick glass window with lead panes. It does not have a latch. No, it is a solid window. No, it is a solid window. Yes, they are the same. The stained glass prevents you from seeing outside. Arcane lock, yeah, it lasts until dispelled. You're gonna do that? All right. Can I get an athletics check, please? Actually, first a survival. Yeah. So survival, please. Thank you. Awesome. Then your athletics check. Um, is there a auditory clue that this is happening? Nope. You're good. And Gur comes smashing through the window. Roll your roll your yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll a athletics check to catch Gur. Yeah, you catch Gur as he comes through the window. all you see is two very cheerful eyes and a black gur. Okay. Cool. Who's going out first? Yes. You can do that along with Matilda, who is they're the large chunks away. Okay. So you're flying out? Okay. So Matilda climbs out. Coming down from the Mhm. Yeah. 2 feet, half a meter. Okay. So all right. So you guys want to exit the house? Awesome. So Tyronius gets to there. Matilda gets to there. Gur, you going out as well? So he goes out. Cool. Uh, Here's going to go out and there. And I need you guys to stop moving. Stop moving. Something happens the moment you guys come out. So the moment you guys come out, I need you guys to please target your tokens and please roll for initiative. Because something happened. You were talking. So yes, you do not have your wax in your ears. All right, so going down the order here, my surprise round happens first. All right, so the surprise round happens, and the bushes next to you guys rustle and come alive. So the very first thing that we do is going to try to slam one of the 4 people in range. Or 5, because the cat's there. So, 1d5. Number 3 would be Miss Matilda. So, I'm going to swing at you twice. The first one is with advantage because you did not see this coming. So, does a 17 hit you? You will suffer 13 bludgeoning damage. The, the second one will miss you, and you are not engulfed by this thing. Matilda. Yes, you may. It is a nature check. So, wow. Very well. All right. So, anything else you'd like to do, Matilda, on your turn? As we are now at your turn. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I skipped over Tyronius. Let me correct that. For some reason, the order got messed up here. Ah, gotcha. Okay. What would you like to do, what would you like to do, Tyronius Ivalici? It is. I, there you go. I'm just sending you the stat sheet because you rolled really well on your nature check. The bushes? The bushes are about 4 feet tall, about a meter. Okay. What is your strength score? Nope, you can jump 14 feet. You can clear that without an athletics check. Oh, that's a shame. That's correct. Well, you just described three actions. So, would you like to reach in your backpack to pull out a torch? Would you like to light a torch, or would you like to throw a torch? Okay, so you pull a torch out of your backpack. Excellent. So that's your action. We then go to the shambling mound itself instead of its surprise round. And you are still in range, Tyronius. So that was my surprise round. Yeah. So number two is going to be the little kitty cat. I kill the kitty cat. The second punch is going to be against one of the four remaining targets, which will be Miss Matilda. And a 10 will miss Matilda. A 10 hits? No. No. Okay. Gurr, it is your turn. What would you like to do as this thing is trying to hit Mama? Okay. 10 feet. A 23 will bludgeon this thing as your Morning Star pierces into itself, dealing 10 piercing damage to this monstrosity. Okay. Anything else, Gur? I don't believe so. Very well. Miss Kip. Nope, it is a tall bush. You'd have to go around it. You can jump up to 16 feet. Yeah, you can jump over the bush. Yep, no sweat. Okay. No, you're good. Okay. Giant smite. Yep. Unfortunately, with an 8, you will miss. All right. Then we will go to Zoya. It is 20 feet up. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's roll your stealth check. And I do not know where you went. Excellent. Cool. And we go to Kirkatak. And with a firebolt, you will strike it, dealing a massive amount of damage, as it will take 1 point of fire damage. I'm sorry? Yes. I do not believe so because you guys spent so long doing research and stuff. I believe you used all of that time, remember, right? Or does that recharge on a short rest? Does that recharge on a short rest? Okay, I thought that there was a limited number of minutes you could do that for. We'll have to double check that. Okay. Sure. Would you mind moving your microphone away from your mouth a little bit, Tyro? Because you are peeking out your microphone constantly. Thank you. Cool. Okay. After Kier, we go to Erroneous. Yes, because she's a friendly. Okay, I believe that is a concert venue. But 16 does hit, yes. As the longsword cuts into this plant-like creature, how much damage does the longsword deal to its vines? 5. All right. Yep. All right. So it then becomes its turn, and it has 3 targets that it can. Oh, 4. I suppose your cannon's still right here, correct? So, including the cannon, I will be striking at Matilda. Matilda, I will slam at you twice. First one will be a 10, the second one will be a 16 to hit you. I believe that glances off your armor as you flex it away. We then go to Gur. Okay. Is there a animation or description of Gur going into a rage, as he is currently covered in soot? Okay. And the Morning Star sings as it crunches down into the plant creature. How much damage did you deal with your Morning Star Gur? 5 plus 2, I believe, correct? Excellent. All right. Anything else? No? All right. Miss Matilda Kip, you have an angry Gur over there. What would you like to do? Okay. Unfortunately. Yeah. Sure. All right. Then we go to Zoya Featherborn. Correct. Okay. All right. May I make a recommendation instead for the next time? Next time, instead of steady aiming, because you were stealthed and hidden, you didn't need to do that. You already had advantage. You would use your bonus action to hide again. So you will hit, dealing 12 damage to the entity. It snarls, and you can't move. You use your bonus action in your action. Therefore, you're done, Zoya. And then we go to Kier. Correct. As you walked around that bush, Kier, I need a perception check. All right, Kier, from up here And over here, you hear a trilling sound. Cool. All right. After Kier, we go to Tyronius. It does not hit as your sword glances against the woody structure of the vines. All right. At that point, it becomes its turn. And we're going to have my shambling mound target one of the three people around. 1d3. We will attack Tyronius. 2 slams. Does a 22 strike you? Yes. You will suffer 11 bludgeoning damage. The second slam comes down, pummeling him for 18 damage. Because Tyronius was struck by both attacks, the creature engulfs him. You are now blinded, restrained, unable to breathe, and you must succeed on Constitution saving throws at the start of each of your turns. All right. Then the trilling from the other corners as 2 small chicken-like creatures with snake bodies come out. We go to Gur. What would you like to do, Gur? I assume so. Do you see the chickens? Let's see. Can you see the chickens? You cannot see. You cannot see the chickens. All right. So you move away from it. Yeah, the 13 does not damage it. Nope. Okay. So the Morning Star does not hit, unfortunately, as the wood and leaves get in the way. It's okay. I know someone who gets very distracted by chickens. All right. So if there's no movement for Gur, then we go to Matilda. I'm willing to let you try. Sure. Need your athletics check to beat a 21. Okay. Well, you got a 23 because in Giant Smite, you do have advantage when you are in Giant Smite. You pulled Tyro out. All right. Well, Tyronius is still unconscious, though, and that is your action to try to wrest him free. Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. Then we go to Zoya. Mhm. Let's see if I can see where you are. I do not know where you are. Okay. You don't want to attack? Okay. Let me go to Kier. He is at 0. Not only unconscious, he is dying. Okay. Everyone, you should recover 6 hit points. Yep. No. Cool. Cool. Eh, all right, Tyronius, it is your turn. Using half of his movement. One moment. How are you going to pull the amulet off the necklace? How? Yes. How? How are you doing that? With what hand? Which hand would you like to use? So the one holding the torch. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. Fine. Sure. Okay. So it's actually on a point. So it's where the lines meet. So is it? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Okay. So you're gonna firebolt right there. Awesome. Yes. Disadvantage. Yep. As your firebolt hits right here, right where you wanted it to be, nothing happens. Yes. Grass. It becomes their turn. The shambling mound is going to attack one of the two people within range. 1d2. I'm going to attack Mr. Gurr because we go top down, left to right. So, Mr. Gurr, does a 14 wallop you? How about a 24? It should wallop you for 7 damage. And then my little friendlies are going to fly up to 40 feet, which means I can fly towards anyone that I can see. And I can see up to 4 people, so roll 1d4 or 2d4 to determine who these are going after. The first target is going to be Miss Matilda, and the second target is Mr. Kier. Uh, all right, so Miss Matilda, I will try to bite you, and because you are dodging, okay? Because you are yes, yep, yep. Okay. Well, this 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 square here is currently flanked, so we will bite with advantage. A 7 will not hit you. Mr. Kier Katak, can you see what is coming for you? Yes, you can. All right. Then this is not with advantage. A 15 to strike you, Kier. You will suffer 4 piercing damage. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw of a DC 11 or start being petrified. You're fine. Very well. That's correct. As I nip you in the shin, we will go to Mr. Gurr. The big guy is struck, but you dealt no damage as the leaves and vines got in the way once again. Anything else, Gurr? Any movement? All right. Miss Kip, what would you like to do, Miss Kip? You can certainly try. Very well. Okay, so roll your athletics check. Need you to beat a 20. You grab a hold of it. It is now focused on you. Okay. Then we go to Zoya Featherborn. That will hit. You'll deal 11 damage. Very well. We'll see if I can know where you are. I got a 12 on my perception check. What's your stealth? Okay, here. I know where you are. Okay. Okay. Okay, both of them are. Okay. Yeah, both of them. Because she's large. Yep. Okay, you're going to hit that one there. Got it? As you swing at it, um, it runs around and it still has its head on. It will continue to run around. Very well. Tyronius. It's just Tyronius, Kier, and Matilda. Very well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. And you will hit this little helpless bird snake. How much damage did you deal? What did you deal? You dealt 14 damage to it. Excellent. As the lightning arcs across it, it screeches in pain. It did not like that, Tyronius. Okay. Cool. I'd rather not. It becomes their turn. I am going to try to pummel my grappling friend. Matilda, an 8 won't hurt you, but 21, does that damage you? You're going to suffer 18 bludgeoning damage. Then I have 2 cockatrices that are next to Matilda and Kier, so 2d2 for target selection. We're going to do 1 attack to each of you. Oh, that is true. 1d3. Alright, we will be attacking Clara. That's correct. So, the first one is against Clara. And I will pierce Clara for 3 damage. And is Clara immune to petrification? I don't believe they're immune to being petrified. So, I need a Constitution saving throw for Clara of a DC 11. Yep. Very well. The other bite is against Mr. Kier regardless. Sorry, number 2. So that would be Matilda. So Matilda does a 16 strike you. Very well. Grr. What would our soot-covered friend like to do? Unfortunately, the leaves have caught in the spikes of your morning star, and you're just shaking it around like a large cotton candy. Okay, so she begins becoming petrified. All right. Miss Kip. Not incapacitated, but you could pin it by rolling another athletics check. Is that what you would like to try to do? Very well. I need you to beat a 14 with your athletics check, and you have advantage because of Giant Smite. You pin it to the ground. All right. Zoya Featherborn, it is your turn. It knows where you are, so you do not have advantage on it. You are ranged, so you have disadvantage against it because it is currently prone. Okay. All right. Only if you're striking it with melee attacks, because it is prone, you do not. Yep. So let's get your attack. Yes. All right. So you will deal 14 damage to the shambling mound. Steady aim. Correct. Very well. Kirkatok. You will hit it, dealing 5 slashing damage to it with your axe. As you chop into one of its wings, it bleeds a little bit of green-black blood across the floor. Tyronius? Yes. If he's willing to be pulled. Okay. Dexterity saving throws. The first one saved, the second one will not. How much damage did you deal? So the first one will take 1 point of damage. The second one will take 3 points of damage. All right. Yeah. The first one will a 14 hit you? And the second bite attack is a 12, so you are not struck. Very well. It then becomes my turn. The Shambling Mound attacks Matilda with disadvantage because I am currently pinned down. Matilda. The first one should strike you for 15 bludgeoning damage, Matilda. Yes. Even if he's restrained, he can still attack. Yep. He's not stunned or incapacitated. He's simply pinned. So with disadvantage, I rolled a 21 for 15 bludgeoning damage. The second one be a 19 to hit you, which glances off as you shoulder it to the side. Then does a 19 hit you? Ah, well, you will suffer 13 more bludgeoning damage. Okay. How much did you endure? You endured the entire thing. Very nice. Then the cockatrices, who are currently in melee range with Matilda, and they can provoke opportunity. They can attack without provoking opportunity attacks to 3 targets. So 2d3. Who are we going to attack? We're going to go after target number 3, which is Mr. Kier, as I move to here, and then target number 2 is Matilda. These are not with advantage. They're going to be straight rolls. So first on Kier, an 8 will miss you. And then on Miss Matilda, a 5 will miss you. As we go to Gur. No, because he's prone. You do have advantage because he is prone. Hold down the shift key. And with a 14, you hear the leaves and vines again smish once again. Miss Matilda? For the record, I think that's your 6th roll of a 9 or below. Nope, you've got him pinned. He actually has to try to escape as long as you just simply stay here. I'm sorry? Yes, you can. It does not have to be unarmed. Okay. And you will critically strike it. And you have a shield. So you're going to deal 11 plus 3, so 14 damage as your teeth bite into it and tear an entire mouthful of these vines into your mouth. Well, to determine that, I have a lovely way to determine how good this tastes. This is the most delicious salad you have ever eaten. It is an herb. There is a gene in the human body that prevents some people from tasting it properly, and it causes them to believe it tastes like dish soap. However, yes, the normal flavor of it is green. Have you ever had straight matcha? Um, imagine the color green as a flavor, and that is what cilantro tastes like to most people. Yes, to some people. Cilantro. All right. Matilda critically bites this, and then we go to Zoya Featherborn because it is prone. Yes. Okay. I believe I'm going to know where you are, but we'll find out. You know where you are. Okay, that's with disadvantage, but 12 missed regardless. So, unless you wanted to move, we would be going to Kirkatok. Very well. All right. Here, with an 18, you will slash him, dealing 4 damage to him with your axe. Okay. And then I need Clara's saving throw. If she fails the DC 11, if she did, she turns to stone. The worst part about this is she's not destroyed. Okay. You can remake her even though she's already in existence? Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. Then we go to Tyronius. As as Clara has gotten stoned, we go to Tyronius. Or okay. With the 14, you will strike the undead cockatrice. How hard did you strike it? As the firebolt sears into it for 6 damage. Excellent. It writhes and wriggles. We then, unless you're going to move, yes? Are you going to resist him, Kier? Then it becomes my turn. And I'm going to attack Miss Matilda twice with disadvantage. An 11 won't hit you. Neither will a 10. The cockatrice now will attack Matilda. Nibble. Nope. And the other one will determine whether it's going to attack Tyronius or Matilda. 1d2. We're going to attack Tyronius because Matilda has a square up here. So, Tyronius. Does an 18 strike you? No. All right. Grr. What would our friendly neighborhood bugbear like to do? For the record, I checked. I went ahead and checked. That's your 14th 9 or below. All right. So, unless Gur wanted to move or something, we go to Matilda as the bugbear is nearly in tears with frustration as the leaves simply foil the Morning Star. Yes. Matilda? Hello, Mini TARDIS. You want to throw it over to Gur? Yeah, you can throw the axe over to Gur if you chose to. Okay, get a D4 extra, please. Yep. All right. Cool. Then we go to Zoya on the roof. Okay. Okay, got it. All right. Zoya, it does not know where you are this time. Okay. As the bolt sings, you will pierce it, dealing 13 damage to the shambling mound. All right. Then we go to Kirkatok unless you wanted to move. Okay, Kier. What would you like to do, Kier? What are you doing? Oh, fire bolt. Okay. Very well. And you will hit it, dealing 4 damage. Harmonious. Nope. You have advantage. You will strike it. Yep. It has 8 hit points. You dealt 9 damage. Excellent. Cool. All right. After Tyronius, anything else you'd like to do? All right. Then we go to my turn, and we're going to try to pummel Matilda from below. A 17 and a 20 to hit you, Matilda. For a total of... The first one is 7 damage. And the second is 11 damage. She gets unconscious. Okay. Okay. The shambling mound will use half of its movement to stand up. And then it will shift 1 space to there. So it's not provoking opportunity attacks. The cockatrice. Oh, the cockatrice. The cockatrice is not all that smart. So we're going to choose to either attack Matilda while she's unconscious or go after someone else in the area. And I cannot see Zoya or Gur, so I will do 1d3. It does know not to attack stoned targets. Number 3. It comes this direction and goes to Kirkatok. Not provoking opportunity attacks from anyone. And does a 15 strike you, Kier? You will suffer 5 piercing damage. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. Do DC 11 or begin becoming petrified. You are fine. All right. Mr. Gurr, Mama is unconscious. What would you like to do? Okay. Um, an 11 to hit does not hit? No. Yeah. Okay. All right. Miss Matilda Kip, I need you to make a death saving throw. Once you've reduced your hit points to 0, up in the top right-hand side, you'll see that it is replaced with a death interface. If you click on it, it will allow you to roll a death save. It is a failure. Matilda is dying. Okay. That's at the start of your turn. You have no actions, so we then go to Zoya Featherborn. Yes, and you will deal damage to her, as this is not Baldur's Gate 3. What did you ask, Zoya? Correct. Okay. And with the 17, you'll pierce it. And because Gur is next to it, you do get your sneak attack damage for 10. Very well. After Zoya, is there anything else, Zoya? No cutting action hide? Okay. Roll your stealth check. Need you to beat a 9 as we go to Kier. I know where you are. Okay. How many hit points does she recover? 7. That's a pretty good potion. Until you recover 7 hit points. You're prone, but no longer dying. Was it on your potion belt, or was it somewhere else? That is a bonus action. Yes, potions on the potion belt are bonus actions. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Can I get you to draw a 2x2 square under the mound? Thank you. The shambling mound needs to make a dexterity saving throw with DC 15, which it fails and it falls prone. Which provokes an opportunity attack with disadvantage. Yeah, it misses. After Kier, we go to Tyronius. Not only can it attack while prone, it can actually crawl. But you will hit the cockatrice, dealing how much damage, sir? That's 9 damage. Well, it's because you could be wielding it two-handed. We are currently on turn 8. So you've been conscious now for 6 turns. All right. Well, it becomes my turn at this point. I'm currently prone in the grease. And it's a movement to stand up, or is it an action to stand up in the grease? Very well. I will attempt to stand up in the grease. It's another dex save, correct? Gotcha. So I will stand up, and I will attempt to pummel the prone Matilda. Or Gur. Or Gur. Oh, 1d2. Nope, I'm beating up on the prone Matilda. Can he? I don't think so. So, I pummel Matilda with advantage. A 26 will pummel Matilda down to 0. And then the second strike will cause Matilda to fail 2 death. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sure. 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 I'd love to have you do something. I don't like doing this. It doesn't know. It's trying to eat the biggest meal in the area. So, any reactions, Matilda? Not usually. There's a couple that the Rune Knights get. All right. Understood. Then you are hit for 18 damage, knocking you unconscious, and then you are struck a second time for 18 damage, causing you to fail 2 death saving throws. Inspiration does not reroll the attacking creature. For her upcoming one? We'll see. We'll see if that's even necessary. Just a moment. Grr! What would you like to do? Oh, I forgot my cockatrice. 1 second. I have to attack one of my 2 little friends over here. Mr. Tyronius. No. Never mind. Grr. What would you like to do, Grr? Oh, that's a good point. Yep. So, do I fall back down? Yes, I do fall back down. I'm prone. Zoya, you have been granted inspiration by Milo Hilltop. Thank you, Milo. Nice to see you, Milo. So, Gur, what are we doing? Yep, it would be an action to pull it out of the bag and a bonus action to feed it to her. Oh, does she have a push on your belt? Okay. Then you can simply use that as a bonus action to give to her if you chose to move over to her. Or actually, no, you would not because you're not leaving threatened area. You would actually be going deeper into the threatened area.
I'll just get closer. If I can't get closer, there's a bush
I
there.
hope that's better, Milo. You should be able to hear them now. All right. So, yeah, from there you can reach around and give her the potion.
Okay, so then that's what I do with.
All right, Matilda, how much
The
healing
bonus
do you get from that
action.
potion? Yeah. 6 hit points. Matilda?
Better than nothing.
Matilda is conscious and not going to roll versus death at the end of Gur's turn. Gur, you still have your action.
Yeah, so I'm gonna angrily hit this prone creature. That's advantage.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm leaving. I'm done.
Second die roll, please.
Wait.
Advantage.
15.
15 will finally strike this thing for 14 damage.
Still a
Jesus.
9. It's still a 9.
You know what? I take it.
It's, yeah, whatever we can get. We still... Come on, Big Mama, get up and get out.
Matilda Kip, you're currently prone and conscious. What would you like to do?
Let's see. For bonus actions, I have second wind.
Okay. You will recover 9 more hit points.
And then I am going to disengage.
Very well.
And I can go, let's see, 30 feet.
Currently prone. Do you want to use half your movement to stand
Oh.
up?
Yeah, so I guess I can go 15 feet.
What if you crawl?
You move at half
Still-
speed.
Oh.
It's still the same.
So there we
Okay,
go.
that will
We
provoke
need
an
to go- we
opportunity
need to go
attack
south.
from the prone. Oh, you disengage. Disregard. Disregard that.
We need to
Yeah,
go
I just-
south, by the way.
Well,
Alright.
that was the direction I could go.
Okay.
Very well. Cool. That's Matilda's turn. Zoya Featherborn.
Let's see. I cannot see the health bar, so I'm going to assume that this shambling mound is at lower health than I can see.
We shall see.
Since people seem to be running, I am going to disengage fly.
You do not need to
Over
disengage. You
south.
are not in range of anything to hit you.
You can hit the cockatrice and... Oh, no, keep hitting the mound, honestly, as you fly away.
Where would you like to go, Zoya?
I am going to not move where I was going to move. Hit the shambling mound.
Okay. So, with a 16, you will strike the shambling mound. Gur is there, and you will deal 16 damage to it.
And then I will fly away.
To where?
One moment. To there.
Very well. Cool. All right. So, are you still flying up in the air, or are you
Yes.
descending?
I am flying.
Kirkatak.
Take care of Matilda. Get her out of here.
Yep.
When it comes down to it, I can book it right out of here.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what I can do for her outside of just like I'm out of spells. I'm gonna hit the cockatrice with advantage while I'm here.
Okay. A 17 will slash it for 3 damage.
And I'll move over here.
Very well. Tyronius.
So which way is the exit?
South. We'll have to go south.
Which way do we want to... Well... Shit. Can we duck back into here?
And be trapped in a locked room.
No, we won't be trapped in a lock room, because I've still got the knock spell. That is an action to cast.
Then we'll go deeper into the... I think this is not a great plan.
Well,
Time will
okay.
just come and go.
Okay, so do you want me to... So, what I'm hearing, you guys want me to run south, right?
Yes.
We go south, and then we'll probably have to curve around the mansion. We can put some distance between us first.
We're going to be going to the left. Or
Okay, you know what? So it's a bonus action to use a potion that's on the belt, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
On another person?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to Matilda, say, here. Take this. And give her one of my potions. One opportunity attack, please.
Okay. From the cockatrice. A 16 should not hit you. I
Does
don't
not
believe.
hit. No. Can I put... Can I give it,
Yes.
like, feed it to her so I can heal her a bit more?
Yes.
It's Matilda. Okay. Matilda, sorry. What's the potion? Actual. Trying to... Inventory. Here we go. That's where it is. 8 points of damage. Cool.
Okay. Matilda, you
Oh,
recover 8 hit points.
What? Did you just smash me in the face with a potion of healing?
Yeah. Do you really expect anything else?
No.
All right. Cool. With my 80 foot of movement, because I can action dash, I'm gonna make it right out of this bitch. Hang on. So that's 20 feet. Hi, Zoya. It's another 20 feet.
You can. I am not on level with you. I am higher than you.
And I am, and this, yeah, just opening it and gonna stand about here.
Okay.
And that's my stuff. That's everything I got.
Cool. It becomes their turn. I am going to...
It's prone, by the way.
Yes, I'm prone.
Also, it's difficult terrain to move through the grease.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend half my movement to stand up. And I'm going to pummel the one person I can, which is Gur.
No, Gur. Gur, we have to get out of here.
Gur, does an 18 strike you?
It does.
You will suffer 3 points of bludgeoning damage. The second strike against Gur will be a 25 for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. However, because both strikes hit, Gur is engulfed.
Oh, no.
God damn it.
I don't think we're going to be able to get away. I think we're going to have to deal with this.
Well,
We just need to be smarter about it.
get Gur out because if it,
Cockatrice. The cockatrice then attacks Kier. It misses. Gur,
Yeah,
you are
Gur.
currently restrained, and you are restrained, blinded, and unable to breathe.
Can I bite?
You may.
You can swing with your mace, technically.
I would like. I mean, I don't. He said I was restrained though.
You can still attack while you're restrained.
can
Well,
you
it's,
get,
it's not like I hit it when I could see. So yeah, he's gonna swing with the Morning Star.
Okay.
Nope.
Unfortunately, the Morning Star does not hit. And at the end of your turn, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw or be pummeled from the outside in for bludgeoning damage.
Constitution saving throw.
As it tries to digest you.
I'm being
Use
Sure,
inspiration.
you're going to...
Use inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
You can take mine. I'm giving her my inspiration.
Okay,
Do it, Gur.
Gur. You succeed.
She rolled above a 9!
Yes.
Okay,
I'm not being digested.
Good.
you are not.
Like yes, but actually no.
Pummel it
I was
back.
kind of hoping it would choke on me.
Pummel it back.
That's the worst hairball to ever have.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's considering it's all black right now and just icky.
Ugh. That
All right.
char flavor.
Yeah. Activated charcoal? Yeah. Alright. Matilda Kip. What?
Yes,
The
sir.
charcoal is running around. It's an activated charcoal.
It's the most activated
Oh my
charcoal.
god, that thing went and ate Gur.
Oh baby.
Oh no.
Get in there, take a potion and get that baby out of there and throw
Oh,
it
my
here.
dexterity saving throw at the end of my turn. I am prone once again in the grease.
Oh, just the banana peel, just every time.
Grease is a great spell. It's not concentration. It just sits there for a minute.
Yep.
So good.
Alright,
round are
well,
we on?
I do have.
You have one more
stone.
round of rage.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am?
I can force it to make a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for a minute.
Oh,
Would that stop the consumption of Gur?
No. That is a biological function.
I could be charmed by someone. They could tell me to vomit, and I still wouldn't.
Oh, you would then know how to make yourself vomit. But it's like trying to stop someone from digesting.
Trying to figure out if there's something I can do. I don't really have anything special.
You pulled me out, pull
I was
him out.
relying on all of you to have all the utility. Oh no, I have to get back in there. Alright. Alright, here we go. I guess I'm getting back in there. Let's see.
So I can see the chickens now, though.
Bonuses! Optimism, people,
I'm back
optimism.
to here. I guess I'm gonna try and get Gur.
Okay. Well, your athletics check with advantage needs you to beat a 19. You pull Gur free. Where would you like to
Oh my
put Gur?
god!
Yeet the beef!
I want to put Gur. Oh.
Throw him here, throw him here. It's like the Tyrant's got a big catcher's mitt.
Can't throw.
Can I put him here?
Carry
Put him
him.
next to you, so adjacent. So where do you want him to be?
I want him to be a little bit further away from this thing than I am. So here.
Very
That
well.
way he can either hit that or he can hit the chicken.
Okay.
Would it be a good idea to run away now because it's prone?
Yeah,
It's
probably.
gonna
the
have
way
a,
he's
it's
been
gonna have another turn before I can get away.
Right.
Also, Matilda has no more movement because she had to stand up from being healed.
What?
No, she didn't.
No.
Not this turn.
I have 15.
Oh, not this turn.
But I used my action, so I can't disengage. He's gonna hit me if I move away.
Ah, yes. All right. So, anything else you'd like to do, Matilda?
I've already used my action surge. Just already used my action. Nothing bonus left. No, it looks like that's it for me.
So, you Featherborn. You're currently flying. What would you like to do?
Indeed. I am going to cast a lightning lure on the cockatrice.
Okay.
Pull it upwards towards me and cause it lightning damage and falling damage.
All right. So, a strength saving throw for the cockatrice.
DC 12.
It's saved. It is a -2 to that.
Oh. Anyway. I'm gonna just fly.
Very well.
30.
You can talk.
Reading something? One moment.
Oh no, he's getting smarter. Stop him before he gets too powerful.
He has 28. He has 20 intelligence. He's the smartest one out of us.
Oh, no, charisma.
All right.
For the record,
Here
they're not as
is-
murderous as on Tuesday, where I rolled 7 critical strikes in a row.
My God.
Here is going to say, this is a bad idea. And he's going to move up, taking an attack of opportunity.
Okay, the
From
cockatrice
the cockatrice.
nibbles and pierces you for 3 damage. And I need you to make
And
a
I'm
con
now going to
save.
gradually start petrifying.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Unless someone can give me inspiration fishing.
I will
Someone.
grant you mine.
There you
All
go.
right.
Okay.
Let's try again. Okay.
Rolls.
You succeed.
I am going to take my immovable rod.
Oh right, the immovable rod.
And I am going to put it down on the prone form of the shambling mound. Like,
Okay.
as firmly as I can, and then activate it.
Very well.
And for anybody who wants to know what that looks like,
88,000 pounds. That is 4 tons.
and then I will complete my
God,
movement
that
and my turn
is
over
it.
here.
Okay. Awesome. After Kier, it becomes Tyronius's turn.
I am a stupid thing. Oh, actually, wait, no. I'm gonna take a moment to roll a healing potion for myself. Oh wait, no.
That should hold it. We should run now.
That's my last one. Where was it? Last healing potion I had. Well, better than nothing. The sad part is that I'm nearly healed from that.
Okay.
Yep, that is my action.
Okay.
I'm just screaming, get out of there! I can't see any enemies.
All right. Cool. So, after Tyronius, it becomes my turn. Ooh. Let's see. Here's where I love breaking out the math.
Oh no.
30 times my strength score of 18 is 540. 540 is what I would be able to move as a medium-sized creature.
Oh.
It's not medium-sized. It's huge-sized.
No,
Correct.
it's large.
So this is multiplied by 16.
That's 9 squares. That's huge.
No, it
Yep.
says on the. It says on the.
This one
oh.
is huge.
Okay.
So it can move 8,640 pounds.
Like
No,
600, huh?
that's not how that works, though. It can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight, but
It can
it has
push
to make a 30
that.
strength check.
It can push that.
Can it make a 30 strength check?
Oh,
It
there is
could.
a difference between like holding up 8,000 pounds and holding down
It's not lifting.
8,000.
It's shoving. Right.
Well,
It can push. It can push the movable rod.
well we need to.
No,
A
I'm
creature
gonna
can-
argue this one. I'm going to
Okay.
argue this one. It says
Sure.
a creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check, moving the fixed rod up to 10 feet on a
Sure.
success.
We'll try that. Well, I can't make a DC 30, so can't move, but I will attack twice with disadvantage at one of the 3 people around me. So, rolling 1d3. Who am I going to pick on this time? Here. It's
That's
your
me,
fault.
I think. I'm okay with that.
If
Here.
it just gets down.
A 21 to strike you here.
Less okay with that. That hits.
That's 14 bludgeoning damage to Kier.
Are you down?
Oh, no, not even. No.
And
Still
then
hits,
to
yeah,
determine
both.
if Kier gets engulfed, the second attack. I'm sorry, it's a 9 because of disadvantage.
Oh,
Right.
so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So,
Boy.
the second strike would have been
Nice.
also a 9. So that's German for the word no. All right.
Going all over the
People
place.
watching.
You need to run.
Here, did you roll your Constitution saving throw? Oh, you succeeded on it. Never mind. Disregard.
Yeah,
The
we
cockatrice.
used
Yep,
inspiration.
you're good. The cockatrice attacks Gur. A 17 to hit you, Gur.
Neat.
You're going to suffer 2 piercing damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw with DC 11. Gur is currently suffering
Hold
from
up,
being
hold up,
paralyzed.
hold up, hold up.
Yeah?
I already did the thing.
You did the thing? You did the thing?
Yep,
How many
Sure.
rounds have we got this?
This is round 11. Gur is no longer enraged.
I'm small.
Small.
Yeah,
am
giants only last for a minute.
But we need to keep.
Okay. Cool. So, Gur, you've been granted inspiration by Durandal in my Twitch chat. Would you like to use it on this Constitution saving throw?
What's the effect of the thing?
You will be
Roll
turned to
Reroll.
stone.
oh.
Yeah.
Like on this turn, or if I fail again?
You
You
would
fail
get
again.
one more attempt.
If I pass the next one, does it reset everything?
It would break
If you
3 and you would know the effect would be lost.
I'm gonna hang on to it.
You're going to hang on to it? Very well.
Mm-hmm.
Gur, because you are slowly turning to stone, you are restrained and unable to move. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit the chicken. Or I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to hit the chicken. Who knows how it's gonna go?
You will strike
I'm
the
really
chicken
mad at the
for
chicken.
11 damage. Really mad at the chicken. As you bop it, you feel its wings break.
Oh.
I'm gonna eat
Anything
that
else,
chicken later.
Gur?
No, that's all.
All right. Please roll your Constitution saving throw or become a statue. DC 11.
That fast?
Yes, it was cockatrice. She failed the save. Now she succeeds the save. So, Gur is not a statue and breaks free of the petrification effect.
Still has inspiration.
Yes.
Yeah, a net positive.
Yeah.
So, we go to Matilda Kip.
Run.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I need to get past the chicken first. So,
Just disengage.
You're not in range of the active chicken, is it? Or is there another chicken?
No, there's
this one.
only
Well,
one chicken.
To get away from the to stay on the outside way from the shambling mound, I would need to go near the chicken,
Or you could disengage and run straight down.
or that too.
And grab Gur.
Right now, you are in range
Where is
of the
Kip?
shambling mound, regardless. So it's going to take its opportunity
Would it
attack
be-
unless you disengage. It would be with disadvantage. You're correct.
I would
Okay.
still.
Can I grab Gur on my way by?
I will allow that. Yes, but you'll move at half speed when you have Gur.
Let me worry about Gur. I said that.
Just like
Right.
soccer kicker on your way down.
I will not. God, I won't.
He has
I would
plenty of health.
never.
It's fine.
I would never.
You just have to tell him to tuck and roll beforehand.
It's a tribble. Oh god, he's a critter.
He is a critter.
Anyway, go.
No, he's not. He hasn't rolled a nat 20 tonight.
No, he hasn't.
All right.
I'd rub it in,
I will
jackass.
disengage.
It's my job.
Disengage.
You
and
disengage.
delete
Cool.
us.
All right. So, and you would move, right?
To here.
Very well. Cool. After Matilda, we go to Zoya.
Okay. So,
If you hit the cockatrice, it'll make it a lot easier.
I can't reach it from here, I don't think.
You're still flying though, right?
Huh?
You're still flying though, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna fly back.
Not gonna
fly back. He's like,
Okay.
no, screw that, man.
30 feet away from everything.
Okay, I am going to use my regular action dash, and then cunning action dash.
Zoya is out of here.
Because splitting the
someone
party
took
works.
the running place to cart.
And then that is the end of my turn.
Alright.
As
Cool.
I am still flying 24 feet in the air.
Here.
Alright, Kira's gonna spend 10 feet of movement. Declare, do I have permission to pick you up, Gur?
I could have just escaped, but yes.
Okay. I will now use my orcish ability to bonus action dash, so giving me a grand total of 50 movement. I'll pick up Gur, move 25 feet with Gur, and drop him off right here.
My shambling mound takes its opportunity attack. With
Yes, he does at
disadvantage.
disadvantage because he's still prone.
A 20 to bludgeon you for
That's
11
gonna
damage.
Anyway, but I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, are you here?
Hold on. Doing basic math. Please excuse me. Alright. But yeah, dropping Gur off right here. I am where I am.
Very well. Anything else, Kier?
No, that's my everything. Gur, you are here. South of the orc.
Okay. After Kier, go to Tyronius.
Are we all good to get? Does everybody look like they're gonna get out of it? Honestly, how's the cockatrice and such looking? Are we being chased?
The cockatrice is probably going to chase us.
Do I have everybody's
Sure.
permission to Scooby-Doo out of here?
Go.
I mean,
I
already
wanna
doing
do the
that.
chicken.
I will buy you a chicken when we get back.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not gonna be a spicy chicken.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
make it
It's probably
spicy.
undead anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to. You know what? I'm actually going to stay here and do the stupid thing. I'm going to prepare. If I see the cockatrice at all, like I know it's here somewhere. If I see it at all, how much range is that light? I'm going to hit it with chromatic orb.
Okay.
So I'm preparing an action.
Very well. It becomes my turn. Oh, goodness.
Strength check.
No.
Please?
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt to be smart as a shambling mound.
Or nearer.
The shambling mound's going to
it's a
roll an
pile of
intelligence
plants.
check. Yes.
Oh, okay. Attempt to be smart.
Shambling mound.
That makes sense.
Sticks on glasses.
So, I'm going to roll an intelligence check. We'll see what happens. My intelligence check for the shambling mound is an 11. I'm going to say it probably takes about a 14 in order to activate the rod. So
Rod.
we will let him be there.
Thank you.
However,
Oh, gracious bearded one.
the cockatrice, however, is going to move to here.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Okay. Does it go boom or does it go fizzle? You will hit it.
That looks
It has
pretty
16
okay.
hit points. In its 16 hit points, you dealt 17 damage. It
Nice.
skids
Yeah.
to a stop.
I think dynamite is the correct terminology.
Oh, I love that.
All right.
You did good.
Gur
Oh.
definitely reaches under Matilda and grabs the chicken.
All right.
You know what?
Gur?
This is
You have an
You
undead
earned it.
cockatrice body. Gur, it is your
You
turn.
earned it, little guy.
Gur is
What would you like
carrying
to do,
the
Gur?
chicken by the neck. He will explore this culinary adventure later. For now, he's gonna look up at Matilda and hold his action until she tells him what to do.
Miss Kip?
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and shoot at the shambling mound.
No,
Okay.
run, dash.
Yes. Bolt, wing it. Run away.
Guess what? It's
The crossbow
prone.
will hit.
That's a 9.
9. 9 will hit. Will
Oh.
miss. So it's that misses, unfortunately.
All right. Well, I don't need to dash. It's pinned to the ground.
For now. It just tried to figure out the buttons.
We are all bolting.
I'm bolting faster than any of you.
All right.
Yeah.
I took a pot shot at it and I missed, so I'm out of here.
Tyronius just looks at you, looks at like the
Grr.
confused. Why?
Edgar follows Matilda. His held action was following Matilda, so
Awesome.
Technically true.
Cool. All right. I'll go down the order. Zoya, you going away?
Okay, that's
wonder-
regular movement. Extra dash.
We left Granick behind. Oops.
got
Granick
wrapped in
wasn't
spine.
there to leave
So
behind.
that's
I know, that's a joke.
that's my regular movement and my regular dash, and then I use my cunning action dash. Is there a bush there? There is a bush there.
It's another shambling god.
It's not another shambling mound. We already walked past this one.
All right, cool. So, unless someone's going to keep attacking the Shambling Mound, you guys can escape here.
Yep.
Escape.
Scape.
Escape.
Just-
Escape.
Just double checking, Matilda. You are going to do the smart thing, right?
She's currently plugging her phone in.
No!
She's not doing the smart thing. I mean, she is.
So, are you guys running back to town, or where are you guys going?
Town.
We
Heel.
can wait for
Town.
Matilda's input.
Not really. I was just being a smart ass.
You guys can free move as we'll exit initiative. If you guys run away here, the Shambling Mound
Yep.
will not be able to catch you because you are faster than it.
Matilda says that she thinks that we could pin it at the gate.
I probably climb over it,
There's a door here. Oh,
and it can probably climb the gate and get us.
So we're not going to run away? Very well, we will continue.
Oh.
No.
So, Matilda,
Zoya's
it
already
is your
gone.
turn.
Zoya's gone,
Matilda
yeah.
says, dang it. And
Matilda,
she
what would you
is-
like to do?
she has regrets. That's what she hooks
I
to.
mean,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I
Tilda
had to get a
just
snack.
went.
All this combat, I had to get a snack. Do you think how high is this? How high is this fence?
The fence goes up 10 feet.
And it is larger than it.
Is the mound larger than the fence?
It is 15 feet tall.
Dang it!
Yes.
All right. Well, I really don't like leaving that rod behind. But I doubt anything's going to fight the shambling mound for it. We should probably head back to town, rest, recuperate, replenish our supplies, and then come back.
Report.
No, we're gonna come back another day. Yeah, we're not gonna report just yet. But yeah, plus that rod's not moving anywhere unless it figures out the click. And in which case, I'll find it.
All right, so are you running away, Matilda?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Okay. All right, so you guys
The
can
rod
escape the
It's
area,
worth your lives.
and you
That was
guys
almost.
can return to town.
That was almost terrible. I would like to go over that fight, like once we're cleaned up and gathered again, just to see like where we could have maybe done better.
We could have probably done it after a long rest, not a short rest.
I We definitely
Well-
could have done better, right?
Like,
but
The only time
don't
I get...
think-
Go.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
Well, I don't think that the surprise round was avoidable. I think that we were going to run into that because we didn't know what was outside. It's
Yeah.
just what was going to happen. I'm talking about what we did about it after that.
Well,
We
my
can
stupid
discuss that
mistake...
after the session if you guys like, or is this in character?
yeah.
Is
For
this
me,
in
this
character,
would be in
Matilda?
character.
Then let's go ahead and continue in
Yeah.
character, please.
Okay.
Well, I was out of spells. Like, I've literally only got one slot, and that was for the Oh no, I've out of it because that last chromatic orb was the Hail Mary. I had no.
I'm sorry, Tyrannus. I will make an effort to be more aware of your resources and how well you're doing.
It's fine. Out of character, we were away for 3 weeks because and it's fine. Number, you shouldn't have to worry about it. I should have spoken before.
I think the only thing we maybe could have done was focus down the cockatrices.
Yeah. But now they're not there anyway, and unless a few of the wisps are still around, we'll have a one-on-one fight with the mound next time. Or we can just not take care of it.
The other thing that maybe could have happened, I guess, like, Gur and Matilda could have positioned on opposite sides of the mound, flanking.
Well, the mound was on the opposite side, like, up against a wall, wasn't it?
One wall.
I could have moved around to the opposite side of it so we could get a better combat position.
Besides that, I'm not sure what else could have gone differently. I could have cast Grease earlier, but I can only cast a couple spells a day. I was holding on to it for an emergency.
By the way, did you break Clara?
Yep.
Like,
I
it's not a
mean-
stone.
Wait, what's Clara? Where is Clara?
She got
He was
turned into stone.
Petrified.
Oh, I'm
I was
sorry,
petrified.
Kier. Are you going to be able to rebuild her?
Yeah, it's not so difficult to reconstruct.
To reconstruct. Alright, well, how about we go to the consortium? It looks like
Yeah.
Zoya and
Zoya
maybe
would already be gone.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
Zoya did put that she just kind of left during our
Okay.
discussion.
What? The rogues sneaking off by themselves? What a surprise! I'm kidding.
So it's like, I'm perfect. I don't need to be part of this conversation.
No.
Zoya
I
should
know
have,
what the
been
party's
fighting the
going to
cockatrices.
say.
So,
I-
as you guys follow her towards the consortium, you guys can go on inside.
Also, weird question. What if we got bottles of oil, go to the same place where the mound is, hopefully see the rod's still there, throw oil, then burn it?
It's resistant to
Hmm.
fire damage. Out of character.
That's still
thought it
gonna
was-
hurt it. And I know that in character.
So, as you guys arrive, Brad comes running up and says, "Holy crap, you guys look like crap. Let's get you guys seated
Yes.
down and get you guys some rest.
Can we
I'll
speak
be right back with some more
and
apple
get
cider.
one bowl of berries.
Bowl of berries. Got it. Be right back.
And speak to Perfex.
And speak to Perfect. Got it.
Tyrannus is
I
gonna
can't-
yell out. Oh, go for it.
No, I was just gonna say I can make oil with my alchemy jug.
And he starts
Ew.
laughing. You poured it over the curse. You poured mayonnaise over the curse mirror.
No. We poured it like across the floor and then onto the mirror.
just waving it and hoping to hit the mirror.
Listen,
Yeah.
by volume and opacity, it was the best option.
Yeah.
Oh God. Hey, just, maybe we should call Brad to get some chips or crisps or whatever they're called here.
Comes
I
running
can
back
heck
with a
with
bowl
you,
of
mate.
berries and a large pitcher of hot apple cider, along with several mugs. He slides them onto the table. There you go. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know. Okay,
Maybe
Oh
perfect.
my
Appreciate it.
goodness, Brad, you're a saint. Thank
Sure
you.
holds up his
Goddamn
cockatrice.
shank. Oh God, the cockatrice, right?
Did you bring
He
that
looks
all
at
the
the
way here?
undead cockatrice that you have. He looks at it and goes, "Wouldn't be the weirdest thing I've cooked." All right, thank you.
Wow, he said
What?
that normal. No, can we just? I just need to say this. Brad talked at half his normal speed.
Boom, 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 boom.
You stumped him, Gurr.
So he takes the undead cockatrice and heads to the kitchen.
Well done.
And I wanted a big like lamb shanks, a lot of them. That's awesome.
Also,
In
I
less
can
than
make,
40 seconds, Brad comes back with a dressed undead cockatrice. It's gonna be a little sour. It tastes a little bit fermented, I think, but it's gonna be on the spicy side. I hope you enjoy it.
Brad,
Yes.
that is impossible.
And he heads off to the stairs to go get Kerfix.
Can I roll an arcane check, please? I think I
Can
might
I-
have an idea.
Can I just roll a check to see if I know what happened?
She wants to roll on bullshit.
Okay.
Yes.
First
I want
off,
to know.
you guys did not see what he did because he did it in the kitchen, like I said. So,
Hmm.
how would you like to do this?
I would like to go to the door of the kitchen, not go inside, and like if there is a slit through the door, I'd like to peek inside and see
This
what's
adventure
going on in
again.
there.
As you about to get to the
And a
door,
boss.
Brad comes running up. Excuse me, pardon me. Gotta get through. Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. Gotta. Thank you. And
So I
he
let
slides
him
in, and
through.
the door
I
closes.
let, and then I peek through.
You peek through,
Bang.
and all you see is Brad running from side to side in there. And he comes running out, and I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, and I need you to be a DC 18.
Gonna get bombed in the beat.
Zoya, like a cartoon, the owlid gets picked up by the door and flung against the far wall, where she goes splat against the wall. Feathers everywhere.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Brad looks over. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you okay? Is there something I can do for you? Let's get you over to your table.
Hey,
It's
no,
not gonna help anything.
it's perfectly fine. I've been through worse. It's fine. She just stands up, brushes herself off, and walks over to the table.
He helps. Okay. Yeah. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know.
Yeah.
And coming down the stairs, you guys see Perfex with his massive hooves.
Did I get my lamb shanks or not yet?
He will come by and drop them
Grr.
off.
Gur hears the hooves, but he doesn't see them necessarily because he has taken his cockatrice and crawled under a table to eat it.
Under the
Okay.
I
table?
wasn't gonna help you eat that.
Gur, the cockatrice. We'll find out how good it tastes.
I think this roll
1d100.
should have disadvantage.
I agree. It's passable, Gur.
Yeah, it's still not the worst thing I put in my face hole.
Not
yeah,
even
we know.
close.
We were there.
So, you're back. You take care of the whole mansion thing. Yeah.
Not
Take
the
care of all that.
entire- Not the
It-
entire.
Not entirely.
It is
shambling
proving
mound,
to be
ow.
a challenge. We did get some more information about
Oh, really?
the, yeah, about I guess the mayor.
Oh, I'd love to hear what you got.
There were traces of him being in the manor. What was the time frame? 2 weeks?
I think it was 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days were the most
Three-
recent
3
footprints.
3 days prior.
Oh, that's a lot more recent than what we figured. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
What else did you hear about? What else is going on in there?
We did some digging around in the manor's personal, like the private library, and that's where we found the evidence that the mayor may have been in the house as early as 3 days prior. There are other footprints.
Female individual?
Yeah,
Right.
female high heel boot. So he has
Interesting.
accomplices.
We weren't able to match it to anything though, so it's been more than one person going through there. And then
Oh.
a whole bunch of scattered footprints, possibly from a looting party or another adventuring party that may have gone to investigate. But the
Well-
timeline goes adventuring party, lone female with boots, and then the evidence of the mayor 3 days prior.
What were
Oh,
the
To,
books
3
full
days
of?
before us going.
What were the books full of, by the way, Eric? Because I know Tyronius took a look through them. I just can't.
Um,
I just,
yeah, the books were full of all sorts of history of the general area.
Right.
So you'll have advantage
So-
on stuff regarding the geography around Nausha.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Now we
and
haven't. Sorry.
no, go for it. I'm just gonna
No,
say
continue.
the bigger. It seems that this is like a large repository, not suppository. Repository of local knowledge as well. So it might be something that
I was going to ask,
if
how
people are
did you apply the knowledge using that other form? Just saying.
Look, people tell me I'm a pain in the butt.
Understood.
But you've never heard of people pulling explanations out of their rears?
I mean, I'm got this.
It's
I got
called
this.
talking out of your butt.
Well, Tyrese just nice.
Gerd crawls out from under the table and he's like, I've never seen a butt talk.
Yeah, because
Give me a sock puppet and I'll put it on my tail.
He's
Oh,
also just looking up and up and up at Carfax.
can Kerfax even see him over his pecs?
Yeah. Hey,
Maybe.
how's it going, little guy? How's it going? Doing good today?
Oh yeah, we found this in there.
Gerd
Like
just
what?
waves.
Yeah, we found Gur in there, so we don't know how. I don't know if we've reported that to him, by the way.
Yeah, we already did. He's
Okay,
already
sorry.
registered as part of our party.
Yes.
also we found a snake in a very tightly sealed container.
Interesting.
Like
That
weirdly
may
tightly.
be that may be what's keeping the mayor coming back, because it's I think it's a pet.
But we
Huh.
don't see any openings to the container, so we're not sure how long it hasn't been fed.
The snake,
He's not
the snake
very
tank
happy.
didn't. The snake shed. Sorry, the snake tank didn't have any shed skin in it, did it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Not that I noticed, no.
So I'm just gonna take a stab. Would it be maybe a month? But he's been within the month then to feed it.
You guys failed on your nature check, so you don't know.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Like out of character, that really depends on the snake. That's like 4 to 10 times a year.
Yeah. No, I know, but it wasn't. Like, I used to have a children's python and it shed every month. But yeah, small.
Oh, he's so cute.
He died, so
Well, was he not cute?
he was cute. He was about that long. If you're looking in the thing, about a foot and a half. He just kept shedding. Wouldn't stop. Anyway, I'll tell that after
Poor
the session.
baby. But yeah, we don't want anything bad to happen to this snake, because it seems to be some kind of pet, but we can't figure out how to get it out of there. Neither here nor there. Just
Anyway, so yeah,
just a
that's-
personal party concern.
Understood. Yeah. Uh-huh.
We. Oh,
So,
by the way,
Liberation of the Serpentines.
I will say this too. Something's funny about that place because I don't know if it's
Oh?
an old.
I didn't know there was much humor in this job.
Really? With people like us? No, the thing is the shambling mound that attacked us was actually huge, like 15 feet tall, rather than usual 10 feet or so. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you have any advice for hitting something like that?
Bigger swords. When you try to make sure to make an impact, pardon the euphemism, but you know what they say, bigger's better for hitting big things.
Dude, your pinky finger's probably bigger than my whole arm.
But it's
Hold
bigger than
up,
something else
thrown
too.
Charming.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut because I know this is being streamed on Twitch.
Yeah.
And I know
So,
way too much about and I know way too much about certain things. Anyway,
what exactly is the plan? Are you guys planning to head back out there and finish the job, or
Okay.
do I need to subcontract this out to somebody else?
oh no, we're gonna try
Nah.
to take it.
We'll finish it up and clean it out, but I just wanted to give you an update. We
I appreciate that.
lost my current supplies and got cornered by a shambling mound, so we had to retreat.
Oh yeah, those can be a daunting
we're gonna-
challenge. They really can be. You know,
We're gonna
I
need-
once had one that came up to about here and had little Venus flytraps for hands. Very
Oh,
unpleasant.
no.
I just realized something, by the way, guys. We're gonna have to replenish our supply of healing potions. We used like 4 of them. At
Yeah,
the actual
that's the
thing.
thing.
Because those Venus flytraps, when you get a hold of them, they like to pierce you. A friend of mine got an ear piercing because of that.
I mean,
if it's
doesn't
already
sound
there.
like a bad thing. Like, hey,
Oh.
you get to wear cool earrings now. I wouldn't know because I
Yeah.
got feathers.
You can get a beak piercing, you know.
Excuse me.
Did you fart?
Feather. I am going
Oh.
to slap you so hard.
I know somebody who does horn piercing, so it's not that far off.
It's much different. It's much different.
No.
If you say so.
Yeah, me and Kovacs just look at Zoya like, you sure?
Yes.
Okay, if you say so.
I do not want
So,
dust flying in
Alright.
through the hole.
well, make yourselves comfortable. Thanks for the heads up and the brief information that I appreciate so much because it gets boring up there at the desk. When you guys are done, and we'll get you guys paid up. Thanks so much.
Also,
Yeah.
what goes on in that kitchen?
Brian cooks food.
You asked.
In 40 seconds,
He's pretty fast, isn't he?
he prepares a 3-course meal in less than a minute.
Can I still make that Arcana check, by the way, please? I wanted to do.
On what? How would you like to do this?
So I want to know if Tyronius would have heard of any time magic, that stuff that will speed up and slow down time.
Sure,
within a
let's roll
given
your
area.
Arcana check. Yeah.
Out of character, I think I've got this, but yeah, the character probably knows nothing.
So, with the spell levels that I run, which is for the checks, it's 10 plus double the spell level. There is not a time magic that is level 3 or below that will do
Yeah,
that.
so Tyronius does not know, but I might be able to try it later on. But out of character, I think I know what's going on. Anyway,
You can hope.
yeah, no, I think I do not know, but I can.
You guys can
I'll-
absolutely conjecture. All right. So,
All right.
as Kerfex,
Kerfex?
yeah.
I have one more question.
Sure thing, sir.
What-
Yeah.
What's the policy on advances in payment?
Advances in payment. What do you mean?
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to get
we need
potions.
to resupply potions at the very least, and we're not going to get paid until after we complete the job normally. But potions
Right.
would help us complete the job.
Right. Well, we don't do that. We don't exactly do advances because, well, too many people violated the rules. You know, the one about not coming back dead. So,
That makes sense.
How often does
Um,
that happen?
oh, quite often, actually. Quite often. Got a friend
That's all right.
that comes back every so often and checks in. By the way, if you heard about this or not, there's a new Angel of Undeath around, or Angel of Death. I'm not exactly sure. But if you
What?
run into this individual, watch your backs and be careful. They call
they
it
look like?
Cicelato. Looks like a really buff woman who's sometimes
looking
naked
rough
from the
here.
top down, sometimes wearing full plate armor. It's really weird stories. They say that she's got long flowing blonde hair, but sometimes they're done up
Okay,
in
so who
buns.
there? It ain't me.
Anyway, it's weird. The one
What was the name?
unifying factor of all the stories is that this individual argues with themselves all the damn time.
Themselves.
Have we run into anyone like that? I feel like that's familiar.
No.
Okay.
That's familiar to you because you watched some of my other sessions.
Right. Sorry about that. Why are they always greasy? Yeah.
So what did you say their name was?
Cicelato. I
S
think I
or
can
C?
spell that. Let me get this right.
Also, what exactly is an angel of death or undeath?
Oh, it's a flying person with big old honking wings, and they either I think they
The wings
kind of
honk?
like usher the souls to the afterlife or back from. Who knows?
The wings honk? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a goose.
Zoya
I hadn't
really
heard that
will
rumor.
get her own wings.
Oh, I can do this one. See what you do? You take your hand and you place it right under the joint with the wing, right? There you go, and it works really well.
Yeah.
Doesn't work with feathers. You can't get a good seal.
Yeah.
I can do it and start, and Tyranius does it.
Yep. Well, anyway, anything else I can do for you guys? After all, I'm trying to be accommodationifying. No, all right.
Nah.
Well, you guys have a wonderful evening, and do me a favor. Get the little guy a breath mint.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
That'll be
We should just scarf down an entire undead chicken.
I mean,
So,
that'll be some emotional damage. I do the sound, but that's not a good idea. Ugh.
Can I go to what was that one salon place?
Roll a
Salon.
history check.
The spa. No, the spa. Right.
Oh, spa.
Roll a history check if you'd like to remember.
1 moment.
Oh, you mean the baths down the street?
Yeah.
The public
trying
baths?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of it.
You can roll a history check if you choose to.
Yeah, I'm trying to find history. There we go.
With the 14, it's called B's and G's.
B's and G's. I'm going to head to B's and G's. I need a small break. Okay.
Cool. Is anyone going with Zoya to the bathhouse?
Matilda will.
Nah, I'm gonna save my money.
Okay. Erroneous?
How much are the potions again?
50 gold each.
Nah, I'll save my money, and I've smelt worse than Gur. Oh, no,
Okay.
I'm not as bad smelling as Gur, so you know.
Gur, are you going with them to the bathhouse, or are you going to fight back against Tyroneus's insults about your scent?
Wait, who's going again? Sorry, I spaced out.
Matilda and Zoya.
Hang on. I don't need to learn that spell.
Gur paid zero attention to the insults. He is busy sniffing around the floor and like doing that thing where dogs rub themselves on the carpet because they smell something really nice on it.
Gotcha.
I'll wait for the lamb shanks to get here, and then after I'll join them.
They already did. Gur,
Okay.
you leave a massive soot stain on the rug in the Longstriders
Mhm.
Consortium.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, he does.
Yep, he does.
That's all. He's
Yay
gonna
for
keep
Cannon.
rubbing all over.
Cool. So, as you guys head back out into the town, Gur, you're going to be left alone here. Are you going to get up and follow, or are you going to
I
lay
mean,
here like
Here's still
the
here.
Ouch,
Here?
Eric.
here? Did you want to stay here, or did you want to go get potions?
I'll pay for you.
I wanted to go get potions.
Yeah.
I suppose.
All right.
Actually, wait. I'm gonna toss you 50 gold then, to get me one at least.
I need to figure out if these other possession notes are up to snuff here. We didn't ever split up or sell the gems, did we?
Nope.
I sold mine for information.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And
No,
so did Brenna.
I don't think you did. I just took the gold's worth.
Well, I have, like, I'll just take notes. I'm really bad at this kind of thing. I don't think I've done anything with all this yet.
That's
I
right.
can't remember if this was, like, party supplies or stuff I had.
¿Por qué no los dos?
Because it's important to know which is which.
I think if look, just at least go get potions. Like if you've got a monetary value of like how much the gems are worth, then maybe just sell them and get the money's worth.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if these have been communal gems that somebody has used, right? I don't.
They have
think
not been.
so.
If they're still on there, they have not been used. You guys have been pretty good
Okay,
about
cool.
deleting them when
Then-
consumed.
Yeah. So
Pretty loaded then.
okay, how much do you have?
Over 700 gold.
Okay. If Eric's in here with that, I'll just chuck you 50 gold to ask for one potion at least.
Okay. Cool. So
Oh boy.
here you can go and get your potions. How many would you like to buy? As you have 750 gold available to you.
How much
Oh.
are the next level up from potions?
I believe there are 100 gold for the graders.
And how many potions does everybody have on?
I
Nothing.
have one potion of regular healing.
So,
I kind of would like to say, like, you know, I think it's better to have the smaller potions because
it's better gold value if nothing else, but I'm just looking at that here. So,
at least until you get to
Um,
the superior healing, because that's when it matters.
so Tyro had none, Zoya had one. Is that what I heard?
Yep.
Yep.
Matilda, Gur?
Gur doesn't
Well,
carry
the only thing I
potions.
have is my tattoo.
Gur?
Gur doesn't carry potions. He doesn't like the clinking noise they make.
He just wanted a bandolier.
Listen, he's trying to find some jerky treats of greater healing. Okay, it's on the list.
Can we give them?
For the
just
record, the
give-
potions of greater healing are 150 gold. So they're
Yeah,
not
but
100,
it's-
they're
Alright.
150.
I'm going to buy 9 healing potions.
Or
What?
like gummy worms of goodness. That's what would heal Gur.
Gummy worms of goodness.
I swear, one of us.
Anyway.
It's too bad. It's too bad none of us have good berry because that'd be funny as hell. So I just have someone go "Zetamin!" and throw it at people.
So I'm going to spend 450 gold worth of gems in trade
Very
to
well.
acquire 9 healing potions to distribute amongst my party later.
Awesome. Cool. Then,
Ugh.
I will update
As-
my sheet as according.
awesome. Cool. So as you guys are in town, going about business and taking care of things, some of you go to the bathhouse, some of you go shopping, some of you make a mess on the rug.
Listen,
But
that's not the
all of
only
you,
thing he does. You just didn't come back to me.
what would you be doing after people leave, Gur?
Very much exploring all the tiny nooks and crannies that he can get his little paws on.
Okay. Cool.
The 6-inch gaps that are the chimneys.
Listen, if the fireplace is not lit, he'll climb up the chimney.
The fireplace is definitely lit and very hot. You do not want to do
Can't go
that.
up that one.
Good reason to get fire immunity someday.
Gur, you now have advantage on hiding inside the Longstairs Consortium.
Excellent.
Cool.
In this case,
So-
Gert hides in between the two casks from before, and he takes a nap.
Awesome. So go ahead and take your short rest. Matilda and Zoya can also take short rests. Here, you're busy shopping for the party. And Tyronius, what are you doing?
Honestly, just going for a long, hard soak and scrub.
Okay.
No special endings or whatever. This isn't Thailand. Um,
Alright.
yeah.
So you also get a short rest. You can do that in your bedroom by yourself if you want to do that. Otherwise, you would need to go to the bathhouse.
Yeah, I'll get the short rest. How much was it for the entry?
5 gold. Yep.
Okay, that's 5 gold. Fine. Can I actually do like just spend an hour? Like, okay, is there an area where Tyrannus can actually just scribe the spell?
Yes.
Okay,
Get
so
in a
I'm planning-
tub with a little desk. Yeah. Little lap desk and
I
comfy.
am doing I'm doing 2 hours. Tyronius is in like, a bath or whatever, and he's doing 2 hours so that he can learn the knock spell.
Every-
All shriveled and raisin.
Every 10, 15 minutes, the attendants will come by and put some additional hot red rocks in the bath with you.
Awesome.
Cool.
Yep, that's 5 gold,
Cool.
and then 2 hours of a soak. He's gonna be
Sure.
shedding as soon as he comes out.
So, Gur, you got your rest, and everyone else is clean except for Kier and Gur. The two of you have not taken your baths. Kier got some potions from Far Boilers. I'm not going to shout at you late tonight. But as
No,
you guys...
but I will internalize that Kier was shouted at and struggled.
Very well.
Did you?
But
did you
that's
use
where we're going to end for
magician?
tonight. As next week we will come back and continue
Matilda
the
wanted to
Friday
do
Night
something.
Lights. Yes, Matilda. Go ahead. Oh, you're going to
Yes.
trade in the chain for splint. Awesome.
Yeah, I need to know if it's possible to even for a few gold, trade in the damaged chainmail that I've got
Yeah,
for
let's
a
find
little
out.
bit, and then use that to get a little bit of a discount on a set of splint mail.
Okay,
I'm upgrading.
let's see. Chainmail usually costs 75 gold. And splint,
Splint's just like plate, isn't it?
No.
Kind of. It's poor man's plate. I
All
can't
right.
afford full plate.
your chainmail, because it is so damaged, you were going to get 45 gold for it.
Okay.
And the splint armor is 200 gold. So you need 155 gold in order to purchase the splint armor.
I can do that. I'll upgrade.
And Charnellen will gladly do that for you. All right, guys.
So do we all want to just go back, go for a long rest?
Yeah.
I think we need a long rest. But yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
I'm also gonna make the take an hour to resummon my snake this time.
All right. Cool.
Yep. So we have a companion that is a snake.
Awesome. Well, that's where we're going to end for tonight. We will come back next week for the Friday Night Lights and continue as you guys get your long rest now. And next week we'll figure out what happens next in the story. Who knows? Could be something scary, or are you guys going to make it back to the house? Did the shambling mound regenerate while you guys were gone? Did it figure out how to use
Probably.
the immovable rod to its own benefit? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.